right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if we can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champ? All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Tag Shaw. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round 1. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title.
Nice strike.
Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Making all these shots count. Grounded pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Topuria going for the head kick. He misses there. Back and forth we go.
Quick jab lands here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Oh, just misses with the kick.
What a kick! Beautiful leg kick lands.
Tries to work it into a takedown. And he switches his stance yet again. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under 2 minutes to go. Rip the body there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off his fight.
Topuria's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Topuria.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Indeed.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. "15 seconds to go. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Topuria's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
I need you to stay more active from the bottom. Look for those arm bars. Look for those chokes.
All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Topuria. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Effective use of the jab there by Topuria. Nice counter left hook to the head. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the strike.
That hurt him bad.
Oh, whoa, both landed. Oh, he's not gonna guillotine. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Right to the knee on belly.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's got to be careful here.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Takes his back now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Final seconds. Topuria's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
Stand there and let him tear on.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, I like that kick there. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
This could be it. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Nice shot inside by the champion. And he caught the kick. Tries to mix in a takedown here. 3 minutes to go. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to leave him right now, because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Double leg takedown is true. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oh, side kick lands. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body. Oh, hurt it bad.
Double leg is good. Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get an arm triangle.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just... Oh, this could just about do it. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Beautiful strike. And everything's landing with so much power. He blocked that punch.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Right on the button. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Topuria's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, inside kick.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Back to the overhand right, not there. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with...
Topuria This cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jack Tag Shaw!
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how good our champion was going into the fight. But tonight, he believed, man. He believed that he had the skill to get the job done, and he did exactly that. Congratulations to the new UFC champion.